Hey guys, what is up? My name is Bomy, and today I'm going to review this game right here, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. I haven't had a chance to play it on this as well as on TV, and actually for the first time in a Nintendo video, I will let you guys in on something. I'm actually going to do some gameplay. Big shocker! Nintendo has down their copyright creators program. So hopefully we'll be seeing more Nintendo videos from myself and other YouTubers shortly on Nintendo's hardware. So, anyways, before I get carried away in the intro, let's just get on with it. Let's get into a review. So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Is it better than the Wii U version, or is it not? Well, for starters, I think I can tell you, not a guarantee, that Super Smash Bros. Is definitely something that feels a lot more crisper than a lot of people are saying. Yes, it does actually feel a bit floaty. It just feels different than the 3DS slash Wii U games, which I have my 3DS actually right by me at the moment I'm recording this, but I also have my Switch right nearby me. That's why I was recording the review today. But, that being said, Smash Ultimate is kind of the common, for example, air directional dodging, I should say, where you move in the direction that you do dodge, and the idea of a story mode came back from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, World of Light is not the same as Subspace Emissary. There isn't cutscenes every freaking 5 minutes every time you finish about 10 levels or so. This time, it's more or less, there's a cutscene every once in a while. I'm not going to post those for Nintendo's sake, so, yeah. And I hope that with this, actually, especially Smash Bros., I'm really interested to see what you guys would have to say on it. But I feel like the online, I played a whole lot online, but, feel like they've more or less taken a step back with the online and said, here, if you guys pick your modes you want to fight in, you guys do what you want. Like, leave us out of it, because obviously we don't know how to do online, and they still don't know how to do online connectivity. I said it in Splatoon, and I say it once again in Smash Brothers. If you do not have a NET of C or B or A, I would not recommend playing this game online. That being said, there are a whole lot of options to play it locally with your friends. Pick up, copy, play some smashes, play some squad strikes. There are a lot of fun modes to be had. Yes, World of Light, the final boss can be difficult at times. However, there are ways to go pretty easily through it. For example, if you know what you're doing with a certain set of characters, we're getting Piranha Plant, we're getting Joker. I'm not exactly sure if I'll update this review once we get new characters, but this game definitely does feel the most balanced I've ever felt in a Smash Bros. Game. Even in Brawl, to an extent, did not feel polished. It did not feel like everybody was meta, and it does not feel the exact same way as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate does. There are a lot of fun things to talk about when it comes to Ultimate. There are a lot of fun things to do. There's a lot of, fun things they have. There's a classic mode and sort of it's more of a classic back to the Melee Brawl Super Smash Bros. On 64 versions rather than Wii U 3DS. But, at the same time, this is definitely a game I would have to say definitely takes everything that we've known from Smash Bros. Games in the past, except for random tripping, thank you, Brawl, and improved upon it. 100% improved. Is it better? Well, That's up for the viewer. But I feel, and don't, I'm not calling out meta this early. The game just released. It's only 4 days old at the time of recording this video. I just want to hear what your opinions are. I'm not going to talk about meta. I'm not going to talk about fighting games in general. But I feel like Smash Bros. Is definitely a pinnacle of platform fighters as a genre in whole. As far as other games that I would consider very good in the genre, I consider Brawlhalla actually pretty good, as well as PlayStation's All-Stars Battle Royale. Ironically, that was a very underlooked game on PS3. It's kind of a shame that they discontinued internet support on it. I do own it on PS3. You may or may not see it on the stream at once, just kind of as a rip. This game, or in a looking back, was it actually as bad as it was? I don't think so. But the platform genre, fighting genre, was made by Nintendo, and Nintendo's really taken a foothold in the genre with Super Smash Bros. And I think Masahiro Sakurai and his team at Sora, Bandai Namco, and Nintendo all did a really good job producing this game. With that, back to the face cam. And there you have it. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a game. It's a Smash Bros. Game. Like, what more is there to say about it? Like, this takes everything that made Melee and Brawl and Wii and just improved on all of it. It does a lot of things a lot better in it than you'd think. It does it well. Is there a little bit of things I could change? Yes. I mean, this is a brawler game. If you played Brawlhalla, if you played PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, first of all, Smash Bros. Was the innovator of the platform fighter genre. And second of all, Brawlhalla over Smash Bros? Why? But, as always, I give this a high recommendation. If you own a Nintendo Switch, there's enough changeover for it to actually say something about it. And that being said, let's move on to my score. Now, for the lack of good online features from Nintendo, that's Nintendo's own fault. From Nintendo's online follies to the issues with the story mode that just isn't like in depth as I'd like. I'm gonna have to give this game an 8 out of 10. It's reasonable. It's definitely something you should pick up for a Nintendo game. It's well polished. There's not much I can go wrong with it. There are a couple things that I can dock points for. And me, typically when I dock points for something, there's an issue. So, but I mean, Smash Bros. It's not the most story-intensive game. Smash 4 did fine without a story. And I think this game is definitely worth it. If you've played any of the past Smash games in the past, if you're a competitive guy and you want to stick to Melee, that's fine. This is definitely something you should take a look at, though. Anyways, that is my time for today. I got new videos coming out looking back, like I said in the past video that's on YouTube, and it's looking back at 2018. I have a looking back coming out on a game that involves eggs, dinos, and it's a puzzle game from PopCap. I'm giving you one more hint. If you haven't figured it out what it is, pretty sure somebody has in the chat down below, in the comments down below. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button. It gives me more enhancements to do reviews for this channel. I really enjoy doing them, so it's something I enjoy doing. So please don't be a stranger. Come back for the next one, looking back, and maybe we'll get some Doom content up here. I have to record some of the stuff, but it's Doom 2016, so good. I have no issue playing those 2 levels over again, so for YouTube, so that way you can figure out where the heck I am in the story. But anyways, that is my time for today. I might not even post it on YouTube. I'm considering it. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to post this on YouTube because I've been looking back at the streams and I'm dropping frames. So, anyways, that's my time for today. I don't want to get too much into some of that detail and stuff like that behind the scenes, but I just want to let you know maybe some gameplay is coming from some of my streams or whatever. So, anyways, that is my time for today. As always, I'm the Bomb93. Until next time, stay bomby.